It is July 4th, 2024. We are in Epcot. So yesterday we spent a little bit of time in Magic Kingdom, but I wanted to be for the 4th inside of Epcot because Epcot has some signature things that you can only do here today specifically. So right now we're on our way to the World Showcase, and we are going to be heading to, of course, America. And then once we're in there, I'm going to show you guys some tips and some things that you may want to do during your time here during 4th of July. So come on, let's go. And if you are wondering, it is currently 9:30. Epcot opens up around 9. It is 83 degrees and the high is supposed to be 92 to 93. But with the heat index, it's going to be well over 100. So we're not going to be spending the whole day in Epcot. We're definitely going to make sure to take a break and stay hydrated. So we're now coming up on the new Mickey and Friends. So this is an indoor, air-conditioned meet and greet spot where you can check out Mickey and all of his pals. It tends to be the Fab Five here, so Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Pluto, and Minnie Mouse. This is right next to Festival Favorites, where you can get some of your favorite items from the different festivals. So we walked all the way to the World Showcase. Like I said, it is a hot one today, so we stopped in Port of Entry just to cool down before we continue on the World Showcase. I think we're going to go in, what some people say, backwards. So we're going to go in by Canada and then walk around to America. It seems like it's a little bit shorter, or at least it feels a little bit shorter to me, so that's where we're going to go. But for right now, we're just going to enjoy the air conditioning of Port of Entry. Some cute things in this store. Lots of Disney merch that you find at like typical gift shops. They have lots of ears as well, baseball caps, which may need to get one of those today. These are the 4th of July Loungefly ears. I did purchase these. It was a little bit of a splurge for me, but because I was going to be here on 4th of July, I really wanted to have them, and they also have a matching Loungefly backpack as well. Stitch merchandise, lots of just Walt Disney World merchandise. These are nice. This is like the new garden collection. And then they have the Beauty and the Beast Beer Bradley collection here as well. It's very nice. There's more of that garden collection I'm just talking to you guys about. It's a nice corksicle cup. Some more Bear Bradley, Moana, Mickey and Minnie. And then this black and gold Disney World collection. And we also have Dooney and Burke bags. This design has been around for quite a while. They also have lots of Toy Story Pizza Planet merch, which is kind of funny to me. It seems a little random. Pixar merch. And I do want to mention they also sell ice cold beverages and snacks here too. So now that we're all cooled down, I think we're going to start making our way through the World Showcase to get to America. Over there is a new thing I saw. It's the World Showcase, so it's basically soft serve treats that you can now get. So that is something that's a little bit newer, and that is open year round. So here we are coming up on Canada. Canada always has these really cute special Mickey ears. They have ones that were like maple leaves, and I've always wanted them, but they're always sold out. So I always check at this little kiosk in front to see if they have them. Last time I was here, they had like a Yukon flat hat with the ears, and I did get those, but I haven't seen like the actual maple leaf ones. Yeah, still does not look like they have them. So I'm gonna head into Northwest Mercantile, which is a store in Canada, just to see if by chance they have them in here. No, and it looks like it is closed back there. You can't see the beautiful waterfall. So I did not see the maple leafed ears or even the Yukon hat ears that I got a week or two ago. So now we're gonna head to the next country on the World Showcase, which is gonna be England. And we'll probably take a quick gander through those stores. A lot of times when you're making your way through the World Showcase, guys, I would encourage you to stop into the countries. You can always take a break, get some air conditioning. Like I said, maybe get something cool to drink and cool down. And if you didn't know, in between Canada and England, there is a Joffrey's. It is very, very popular, especially in the mornings. Everyone can get their morning cup of joe to power through the showcase. On the left is Rose and Crown Pub. They have a really nice patio that you can sit out on to watch fireworks. So I'm sure Rose and Crown will be popular tonight for the 4th of July fireworks. So now we're gonna head into the Sportsman shop here in England. They have this really cute little display right here in the front. England loungefly, it's so cute and it's so big compared to the typical size of them. They even have a Rose and Crown sweatshirt in here. Mickey Minnie shirts for London. Lots of Rose and Crown merch apparently. They also have lots of snacks and treats, and they even have Turkish delight, which always makes me think of the Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. If you know, you know. They also have a really cool toy store here. It's called the Toy Soldier, and this is where you're gonna have your Kit Kat fun shop. Alice in Wonderland. Lots of pressed pennies. Oh, they even have a little England one. That's so cute. Oh, look at that Christopher Robin one with food. These are really nice. You can get all 8 for $5. We have lots of Pooh merch, tons of Pooh merch, and a gigantic Piglet shirt for all you Piglet fans. I actually have that purple one up there with all of the 100 Acrewood characters, minus Gopher, Owl, and Rabbit. I would love to have a Rabbit shirt. I think Rabbit is hilarious. We even have Pooh ears. Lots of Pooh merchandise. And just so you know, you can get this same Pooh merchandise on shopdisney.com. Over there is the Adventure Society, which is also the same company that does Joe's. He's supposed to be part of, so this is a kind of like, I don't know if it's a just hidden kind of Disney folklore thing. Over there, sometimes they do have different bands and different concert series. I remember one time they had, it was kind of like a Beatles imitation band, Tudor Lane up there. We have more Alice in Wonderland merch in here. Little teas. This is like the delicate or fancy England store, I would say. these cute little change purses they have. It looks like the little Scottish hat with a little pom on top. Oh, it's so cute. In every store, it's always a quest to find the air conditioning vent. And when you find it, you don't want to move. We even have a United Kingdom pin with Mickey. Isn't that cute? Got King Mickey over there.
King Mickey.
Twinings tea they have. Wow. Oh my goodness. All of your tea. I'm a huge Twinings tea fan. I love Twinings tea. And there's Mr. Twinings himself. So we're now making our way out of England. Over there, underneath of that little pergola, if you go down that pathway, a lot of times they'll have meet and greets with Alice. So now we're going to cross over the bridge, head over into France. If you go down to the right, that's how you can get to the Skyliner, and then you can walk to Boardwalk, Beach Club, and Yacht Club. This bridge right here is actually a really good spot to watch fireworks at Epcot. So we're probably going to come over here, watch the 4th of July fireworks. You guys will be able to see it, but really good view, and it's not that known, and it also means it's going to be less crowded. So that's what we're probably going to do for tonight. So here we are in France, guys. Up there is going to be how you're going to get to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of the store we're about to go into, but they have lots of bags, purses, as well as perfume and cologne. Christian Dior. Your standard Paris shirt with lots of glitter and glam. These little backpacks are really cute. It does have an upstairs, but you can't go up there. It's kind of cool. They have little mini merch, kind of like in England. So this is Mini in Paris. Merci. Cute. And then this is the France pin. It's mini, has a little Parisian. Isn't that so cute? Or in the little beret. It's really cute. I have berets here if you really want to get in the French mood. They have some Chanel bags, scarves. So they do have these shirts that are reminiscent of Monet. They have a blouse, kind of a little open front cardigan, a men's shirt, and then women's shirts. It's really nice. They have a Disneyland Paris sweatshirt, Disneyland Paris lounge fly, baseball cap, and even Disneyland Paris gear. There's really much on Specialty snacks and treats from France, cookies, candies, seasonings, even jams and like marmalade. This figurine is really cute. What do you want? And then they also have Remy's Ratatouille Adventure merchandise in here. They have that shirt up there. I assume it probably has a decorative back. Yeah. It's Chef Remy's Ratatouille recipe on the back. It's really cute. They have a cup as well. Chef's hat, and when you turn the lights on inside, you can actually see Remy in the hat. Remy ears. Sweatshirt. These ears are really cute with the cheese bow, bucket hat. This is the Spirit jersey, tie-dye, little chef set. Here is the ride vehicle. And they also have these little Remy's that you can attach onto your shoulder so you can have a little chef. Coming up on our right is the Chefs de France restaurant. This is a really nice restaurant that I've eaten at a number of times. They have a pick 3 menu where you can get an appetizer, beverage, entree, and a dessert for $65. They have macaroni and cheese here that is super good, and of course the French onion soup is just fantastic. We actually will be coming back and eating here for dinner. So I'll show you guys what it's like inside a little bit later. We are now coming up on Morocco. Tangerine Cafe has been closed for quite some time, and this country spot is actually no longer sponsored by the nation of Morocco. So it's pretty much just run by Disney cast members. Spice Road Table does serve some tasty items as well. They did have an annual pass holder rest spot in here, but it's now closed. But it would be nice if they would bring something like that back. Only one more country stands in our way, guys, before America is hot out here today. And like I said, it's just very humid and it just feels very thick. Like you could just cut it with a knife. So we're coming up on Japan now. Alright guys, so we have made it. So right outside of the American Adventure, they have the different characters, and only for 4th of July are they dressed up in their traditional colonial garb. Over there we have Chip and Dale, and they're supposed to be Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. I'm not sure if Minnie Mouse is going to be here. Typically they have this meet and greet to the left of the Little Eagle Smokehouse. So on the left they typically have Donald Duck, Mickey, and Goofy. And on the right is where they have Chip and Dale and Pluto. But it looks like this year they actually started it here in front of the theater. And typically as well they do it 15 minutes after the Voices of Liberty. But it looks like today they're actually starting the meet and greets earlier. I'm guessing because of the heat. So hopefully we'll be able to get a picture with them.
Coming up, you have 2 people here for photos. You folks are going to step right up.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Alright guys, well we just got our picture with Mickey, Goofy, and Pluto. Chip and Dale took about 30 minutes, but for Mickey, Pluto, and Goofy, it took us like an hour and 45, almost 2 hours. So just be aware, we got to the park pretty early, but it seems like if this is something that you and your family want to do, get here super early. A cast member did tell us that sometimes the wait time for them can get up to 4 hours. And when it gets up to 4 hours, they just shut it down and they're just like, we're done for the day. It's too long. So get here early on the 4th of July. I'm very thankful I had family with me. They brought me water while I waited in line. Now we're gonna head over to the Regal Eagle and get some lunch. They do have a special menu item for the 4th of July. It's a pulled chicken sandwich, and I'm really excited to try it. So if you've never eaten at Regal Eagle, it is a smokehouse, so it is barbecue inspired. So they have a beef brisket sandwich, chopped pork platter, barbecue jackfruit sandwich, which is going to be your vegan option, Kansas City smoked half chicken, and dry rub. Right now, for the 4th of July, they have barbecue chicken sandwich. It's house and pickles, coleslaw, and onion rings on it for you. Alright guys, so here we have the pulled chicken sandwich. It is topped with coleslaw. Traditionally, it's served with french fries, but you can substitute any side. I opted for macaroni and cheese. There was no upcharge for substituting the side. This is the pulled pork platter, and I also opted for a banana pudding cup. And this is a kid's meal of macaroni and cheese served with 2 sides. We just finished our meal at Regal Eagle. Really, really good. I enjoyed the pulled chicken sandwich. I really enjoyed the pulled chicken sandwich. Mac and cheese was creamy. It had a nice crust on top. Now it's about 1 o'clock and it is hot, hot, hot. So I think we're gonna take a quick break and then come back a little later. You can see people are still in line to see characters like we did earlier. It is a hot, hot 4th of July, guys. But believe it or not, parks are still very crowded. I was thinking that the heat would maybe chase people away, but nope, 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 nope. And I thought you guys may want to see some of the wait times for attractions on 4th of July just to get an idea of how busy it was. Decided to stop in Creation Shop, which is going to be your main gift shop while you're here in Epcot. Creation Shop's actually replaced Mouse.
I might just get one coming down tomorrow.
They have tons of toys, tons of merchandise, castles, monorails, cruise ships, trams, board games. Now it smells like a candle. Walls of E, Loungefly, jewelry, and of course, Spirit jerseys. I love this Spirit jersey. Is right next to Connexion's Cabinet. We wanted to try to get on Spaceship Earth before we headed out, but Spaceship Earth is now always so crowded now that it is included on Lightning Lane. So maybe we'll try to ride it back tonight when we come back in. If you're wondering, current temperature is 94 degrees before the heat index and humidity. Actually staying at Saratoga Springs in the grandstands, and there is a pool here. It's called the backstretch pool. Not all of the sections have a pool, and they have a little pool bar snack area. So we're gonna head down there and see what goodies they have. So we got a couple of Mickey pretzels from the backstretch pool bar, but now we wanted to take a look at Artist Palette, which is the quick service option here at Saratoga Springs. Well guys, we are headed out of the room. We took a nice break and it is now torrential downpour. So hopefully the rain and the thunderstorm will be done in time for fireworks, but this is just part of Florida tends to rain, thunderstorm once a day in the summertime. We are on our way to the bus stop. Alright guys, we are back at Epcot. It is drizzling, but it's a lot better than it was. I still can hear thunder off in the distance. Hopefully the rain will be all done by the time it's for fireworks. We have a dinner reservation at Chefs de France in the French Pavilion in the World Showcase, so we're going to try to make it there. We are running late. Our reservation time was 6:30. It's currently 6:25, so you know, very late, but the weather kind of slowed us down a little bit, so hopefully they'll be accommodating, and if not, it's no biggie. We can always just eat something from one of the quick service locations back in the World Showcase. Alright guys, we are inside. Thankfully bag check and getting through ticketing didn't take that long. As you can see, it's very stormy up ahead. I'm hoping that we can just get in the restaurant before it really starts coming down. So then that way, at least while it's raining, we'll be inside eating dinner. And then hopefully by the time we're done eating, we'll be done with all the storming. I'm actually quite surprised at all the people that are still here in light of the forecast and then also with the weather. But you know, since it is 4th of July, I know for a lot of people out there, coming to Disney is part of their tradition, so I guess they just don't want to break their tradition. I will say the rain is actually kind of welcome today. With it being so hot, it is much more tolerable walking around here now. And the further we get into the World Showcase, guys, the more and more busy it is getting. I assume some of these people are getting in place for the fireworks.
It seemed like they changed some of the desserts or dropped something off. The crowd, you know. Thank you. Be careful, it's very hot. Okay.
Alright guys, so we finished our dinner. We're now waiting on the fireworks. It's currently 8:30. It is very crowded in the World Showcase. We found this little spot in France, right off of the bridge that leads between France and England. So we're going to stand here to see how it goes. I wanted to be in a position where we could see Spaceship Earth and the fireworks because they do projections on Spaceship Earth, but this was kind of the best I could do. Seems like it's going to be really crowded. The good thing is that the weather has broke and that it is no more thunderstorming and raining for the rest of the night, so we should not get rained out. So the good thing is we should be able to see fireworks. So we're going to see fireworks. I did hear that on 4th of July they make Spaceship Earth look like an American flag, so hopefully it will still be illuminated when we make our way out. So they're going to do illuminations at 9, and then right after that they're going to do the 4th of July fireworks. I've actually never seen illuminations all the way through.
Happy 4th of July, everyone. In just 30 minutes, Epcot will proudly present a special holiday salute during our nighttime spectacular, Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Excellent viewing can be found all around World Showcase. Be sure to enjoy this spectacular holiday salute, beginning in just 30 minutes.
And Epcot does close tonight at 9 o'clock, so they're going to end the park with the fireworks, and then after that it will be the even better adventure of trying to exit the park with all the people watching the fireworks. We took the resort bus over instead of trying to drive, so we thought that may be a little bit better. So we'll see how long it takes back to get to our home resort if you're taking the Disney Plus transportation. All right, guys, we're like 8 minutes from showtime. It's getting nice and dark. Lanterns are lit.
Symphony of us.
Good evening and happy 4th of July.
Today we celebrate generations of people from all walks of life who have woven their stories together to form this tapestry that is the United States of America.
Join us now in a salute to the enduring spirit of the American people who stand together and become the heartbeat of freedom.
Lift every voice and sing.
Till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty.
what your country can do for you. I have a dream to be. Ask what you can do for your country.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal,
that they are endowed with certain unalienable rights,
and that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Alright guys, so we just finished the fireworks show. It's pretty good. You know, I didn't realize, but they were actually at the end launching fireworks from the American pavilion here at World Showcase. So I apologize. I was kind of shooting through the trees. I didn't know they were going to do that. That was kind of cool though, to have the fireworks shooting off from America, because we're celebrating America today, right? So I thought that was really cool. I would say the fireworks show for 4th of July at Magic Kingdom is about 15 minutes long. Here it was only 5 minutes because they did illuminations first. So if you're looking for longer themed 4th of July fireworks, I would say Magic Kingdom is probably your best bet. So we're gonna cut through Communicore Hall, guys, because air conditioning is always a good thing. If you haven't heard about Communicore, it's basically an air-conditioned space where you can cool off. Lots of tables, chairs, couches. It's also a good spot to take a break if it's really hot out. You can get food right next door at Festival Favorites. I am never going to be upset about a place for people to cool down.
Jumping up down Carolina once and stepped on.
Thank you guys so much for joining me for this 4th of July vlog. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to leave me a thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.